Hey guys, welcome to day 6 of Mr. Ryan's Reading Time. Thank you for coming back and joining me. It's been a fantastic weekend, I hope, for everyone. Mine was quite busy, and tomorrow I just want to show you what's going to be happening tomorrow. Up here, it says that my wife is going home. January 31st, she's going home.
Yay.
So she's excited. We're excited. There's a picture next to us, next to it, that has Zayden, our grandson, and also her and myself. I can't wait. I'm nervous, but I think it's going to be great. I'm happy. She's happy, and then we'll get to our new normal and be good with it. I'm going to go ahead and start the show off. I do want to apologize to everybody that I wasn't able to start between 5 and 5:30. Some stuff came up, and as you know, it happens, and you just have to deal with that, okay? So, with that being said, I'm going to play a little song, and then we're going to get on with story time. How to get to Sesame Street. All right. Hey Allison, how are you? Hope all is well. Like I said, I apologize once again for not starting between 5 and 5:30. I had a lot going on today, and it's not an excuse, and it won't happen again. Well, maybe it will. You never know. I'm going to try and set a certain time that I'm going to do it every day, but it looks like it's just going to be up in the air for right now until we get situated back at our house. And once we get back at our house, then it'll all be good. So, I'm going to start today with a fantastic book. I grew up on this book, and I remember it when I was a kid, and it was one of my favorite, and it is a Little Golden Book classic, The Pokey Little Puppy. All right, so I'm going to begin. It's so good that I don't think I've even read it. So, 5 little puppy dogs dug a hole under the fence and went for a walk in the wide, wide world. Through the meadow they went, down the road, over the bridge, across the green grass, and up the hill, one right after the other. And when they got to the top of the hill, they counted themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4. One puppy wasn't there. Now where in the world is that pokey little puppy? They wondered, for he certainly wasn't on the top of the hill. He wasn't going down the other side. The only thing they could see going down the other side was a fuzzy caterpillar. He wasn't coming up the side. The only thing they could see coming up was a green lizard. But when they looked down at the grassy place near the bottom of the hill, there he was, running round and round, his nose to the ground. He's so cute. What is he doing? The 4 little puppies asked one another, and down they went to see roly-poly, pell-mell, tumble-tumble, tumble-bumble, till they came to the green grass, and there they stopped short. What in the world are you doing? They asked. I smell something, said Pokey Little Putty. Pokey Little Putty, really? Pokey Little Puppy? Then the 4 little puppies began to sniff, and they smelled it too. Rice pudding, they said. And home they went as fast as they could go, over the bridge, up the road, through the meadows, and under the fence. And there, sure enough, was dinner waiting for them, with rice pudding for dessert. But their mother was greatly displeased. So you're the little puppies who dig holes under fence, she said. No rice pudding tonight. And she made them go straight to bed. But the Pokey little puppy came home after everyone was sound asleep. He ate up the rice pudding and crawled into bed as a happy lark. The next morning, someone had filled the hole and put up a sign: "Don't ever dig holes under this fence." But the 5 little puppies dug a hole under the fence just the same and went for a walk in the wide, wide world. Through the meadow they went, down the road, over the bridge, across the green grass, up the hill, 2 and 2, and when they got to the top of the hill, they counted themselves 1, 2, 3, 4. One little puppy wasn't there. Now, where in the world is that Pokey little puppy? They wondered, for he certainly wasn't on the top of the hill. He wasn't going down the other side. The only thing they could see going down was a big black spider. He wasn't coming up the side. The only thing they could see coming up was a brown hop toad. But when they looked down at the grassy place near the bottom of the hill, there was... who do you think it is? I know who it is. The Pokey little puppy, sitting still as a stone, with his head on one side and his ears cocked up. "What is he doing?" the 4 little puppies asked one another, and down they went to see, roly-poly, pell-mell, tumble-bumble, till they came to the green grass, and there they stopped short. "What in the world are you doing?" they asked. I hear something, said the Pokey little puppy. The 4 little puppies listened, and they could hear it too. "Chocolate custard," they cried. "Someone is spooning it into our bowls." And home they went, fast as they could, go over the bridge, up the road, through the meadow, under the fence, and there, sure enough, was dinner waiting for them, with chocolate custard for dinner. But their mother was greatly displeased. So you're the little puppies who will dig. Show you pictures. Holes under the fences, she said. No chocolate custard tonight, and she made them go straight to bed. But Pokey little puppy came home after everyone else was sound asleep. And he ate up all the chocolate custard and crawled into bed as happy as a lark. The next morning, someone had filled the hole and put up a sign. The sign said, "Don't ever, ever dig holes under this fence." But in spite of that, 5 little puppies dug a hole under the fence and went for a walk in the wide, wide world. Through the meadows they went, down the road, over the bridges, across the green grass, and up the hill, 2 and 2. And when they got to the top of the hill, they counted themselves 1, 2, 3, 4. One little puppy wasn't there. I wonder if you guys know who it is. Now, where in the world is that Pokey little puppy? They wondered. For he certainly wasn't on the top of the hill. He wasn't going down the other side. The only thing you could see going down was a little grass snake. He wasn't coming up the side. The only thing they could see coming up was a big grasshopper. But when they looked down at the grassy place near the bottom of the hill, there was, looking hard at something on the ground in front of him. What is he doing? The 4 little puppies asked one another. And down they went to see, roly-poly, pell-mell, tumble bumble till they came to the green grass, and there they stopped short. "What in the world are you doing?" they asked. "I see something," said the poky little puppy. The four little puppies looked, and they could see it too. It was ripe red strawberry growing in there in the grass. Strawberry shortcake. If you come in, you're on video. You're okay. You're alright. Everything's good. Oh.
Thank you.
All right. We had a little visitor. Too bad it isn't a guest host. The guest host is laying on the couch, on the bed right now. And home they went as fast as they could go. Over the bridge, up the road, through the meadow, and under the fence. Did I tell you guys what they were having? Oh, there was strawberry. Yes. And there, sure enough, was dinner waiting for them with strawberry shortcake for dinner, or for dessert. But their mom said, "So you're the little puppies who dug that hole under the fence. No strawberry shortcake for supper tonight." And she made them go straight to bed. But the four little puppies waited till they thought she was asleep, and then they slipped out and filled up the hole. They turned around, and there was their mother watching them. "What good little puppies," she said. "Come have some strawberry shortcake." And this time, when the poky little puppy got home, he had to squeeze in through the wide space in the fence, and there was his four brothers and sisters licking the last crumbs from their saucers. "Dear me," said Mother, "what a pity you're so poky. Now the strawberry shortcake is all gone." So the poky little puppy had to go to bed without a single bite of shortcake, and he felt very sorry for himself. And the next morning, someone had put up a sign that said, "No desserts ever unless puppies never dig under this fence again." All right, that was one.
All right, Daddy.
Hey. This is called Careless at the Carnival by Dave Ramsey and illustrated by Marshall Ramsey. That's cute.
Careless at the carnival.
Yes. The carnival. The carnival. Junior loves the carnival. Every year his family goes over the county to the carnival. Junior rides every ride. He especially loves the tilt-a-whirl because you go round and round and round really, really fast until your eyes bulge from your head. And of course, Junior loves the Ferris wheel at the top. He can see all over the county. And today is the day. This year, Junior is taking his friend Billy Hampton and Esther Jones. Billy is Junior's best friend. They do everything together. Eat, play ball, go to school, and yes, watch Dollar Bill's Adventures. Junior likes to hang out with Esther because she is smart and can run as fast as a boy. Junior heard the doorbell and ran down the stairs to the front door. He opened it wide and said, "Hi, Billy." Billy and Junior did their top secret handshake. Seems like a really good book. "Hi, Junior," said Billy. "Are you ready to go to the carnival?" "I can't wait," said Junior. "We're going to have so much fun." Then the doorbell rang again. Junior opened the door. "Hey, Esther." "Hey, Junior, ready to go?" asked Esther. "Sure," replied Junior. Junior yelled up the stairs, "Mom, Dad, everyone's here. Can we go to the carnival now?" Dad came down the stairs to let out the command. Everyone in the van, they all ran and took their place and were off to the carnival. It wasn't long before they could see the Ferris wheel. High up in the sky, Esther yelled out, "We're almost there!" "I can't wait to ride the Ferris wheel." "Me too," shouted Junior. "And eat a corn dog and cotton candy." That made Mom ear perk up, and she gave them the rules for the day. Ooh, rules. We all get rules.
Rules are meant to be broken.
No, they're not. That's inappropriate. Now, Junior, it will be important that you, Billy, Esther, stay together at all times. Keep your money in the front pocket, and by all means, children, don't spend all your money on those silly carnival games. Very few people win big prizes, and normally they pay a lot more for the prize than if they buy at the store. Billy said, "You are so right, Miss J. You can waste a lot of money on those silly games. I divided my money into the envelopes. I have some for the rides, some for food, and some for playing few games. That way I have money to do everything." "That's a great idea. Did you learn that dollar bills adventure?" Billy smiled and said, "Yes, ma'am." "Okay, team, we're here," said Dad. "Junior, you and your friends need to be back at this front gate no later than 4:30 p.m. Billy, Esther, Junior all yelled out, "We'll see you then!" And then they ran inside. "Wow," said Billy, "I can't believe all the rides. Okay, today it's my turn to lead the way." "You always lead," said Junior. "Yes," said Billy, "and today is very important because I know all about the carnival and I have mapped up where am I can't believe let me start over. "Whoa," said Billy, "I can't believe all the rides. Okay, today's my turn to lead the way." "You always lead," said Junior. "Yes," said Billy, "and today's very important because I know all about the carnival and I have a map. So, off to the Tilt-A-Whirl," Junior repeated, and all the three began to run. So I guess he was excited too. Off to the Tilt-A-Whirl. They passed the corn dogs, the cotton candy, and the funnel cakes. The Junior felt his tummy getting ready for yummy carnival food. Then there was Gameland. "Look," Billy explained, "the balloon race." The game man barked into his microphone. "Step right up, folks. Every game has a winner. First person to burst their balloon. Let's play." "I know one of us will win. We did bring game money," said Esther. "Okay, let's play, Junior." They all sat down on a stool, pulled out $1 bill. Of course, Billy pulled out his dollar from his game envelope. The game man picked up their money and reminded everyone of the rules. "At the sound of the bell, shoot the water into the clown's mouth. That will fill up the balloon. The first balloon to pop will be the winner. Everyone ready?" Junior, Billy, Esther all cheered, "Ready!" Junior closed one eye so he could aim better. The bell rang and they began shooting water into the clown's mouth. Junior could see his balloon filling with water, but so were Esther and Billy's. The balloons got bigger and bigger until pop! Billy jumped up and down and twisted around. I won! I'm the winner!" he shouted. "Yes, young man, you are the winner," announced the game man. Think about it for a minute.
The game man.
The what?
Game man.
"I want a big blue teddy bear," said Billy. "I'm sorry, son. You can only choose from the small prizes. The super duper big prizes are for winners when every seat is taken," explained the game man. "Oh, well," said Billy, "I'll take that little duck keychain." Billy took the keychain around his boot, put the keychain around his belt loop. shook his hips around and yelled, "I'm the winner!" Esther and Junior laughed and cheered. "Look, skee ball! We can play. We can all play, put all our tickets together, and get really, really big prize," said Junior. "Good idea," agreed Esther. They each pulled out $3 and exchanged them for tokens to play skee ball. Billy didn't have very much left in his game envelope. They all began to play. Junior rolled a skee ball straight up the middle. Billy hit a fancy bank shot off the side, and Esther pulled her arm way back and let it go. Tickets were streaming out. When they ran out of tokens, they counted their tickets over 100. "That will get us a big prize," said Billy. They walked over to the counter to see the big prize. There was a CD player, basketball, a remote control car, but they didn't have enough tickets for any of the big prizes, or even medium size, so they divided their tickets. Billy got 2 more duck keychains, which he immediately attached to his belt loop. Esther got a pink plastic ring, and Junior got a loopy-loop straw to use later in his thick chocolate milkshake. "So much for games. Let's go on the ride," said Esther, and she took off running. Billy and Junior ran after her. All of a sudden, Esther stopped. She stopped so quickly, Billy and Junior bumped into her. Right there in front of them was a huge Dalmatian dog. Esther exclaimed, "That is the most beautiful Dalmatian dog I've ever seen. He had black spots and a huge red bow. Look at his great prize. And look, that man just won. So it can't be too hard. Let's win," she exclaimed. Billy pulled out his game envelope. "Nope, not me. I've spent all my game money," said Billy. Junior chimed, "Me too. I only have a ride and food money left." "Come on, guys. I know one of us can win," pleaded Esther with a sweet, sheepish smile. "Okay," said Junior. "Maybe just one game." So they all ran to the dart game. The man behind the counter was shouting out, "3 darts for $1. 3 darts for $1. Esther ran up to the counter and laid down crisp dollar bill. "Well, hello there, little lady. Are you ready to play the dart game?" asked the game man. "Yes, sir," said Esther. "I want to win the Dalmatian dog." "Then step right up. For the big prize, you have to burst all 3 balloons." Esther looked back at Junior and Billy. "I'm going to win that dog. Watch this." Esther pulled her arm back, set her feet, wiggled her hips, and sent the dart sailing through the air. Pop went the balloon. "One down," she said. You guys think she's going to win? I do. She pulled her arm back again and threw her dart. Pop went the balloon. "Good job, little lady," said the game man. "Only one more and I get a Dalmatian dog," said Esther. Junior and Billy began to cheer. "Go, Esther, go, Esther." She picked up the last dart, took a deep, deep breath, pulled her arm back, let the dart fly through the air, and bonk, the dart hit the board and bounced to the ground. "You know, little lady, with an arm like yours, you might want to try again. I'm sure you'll win next time," said the game man. So Esther pulled another $1 from her pocket. She threw the first dart, pop, the second dart, pop, and the third dart, bonk. She missed. Oh, sounds to me like they're playing a game with them kiddos. "Come on, guys, let's all play. I just have to get that dog." "Okay, Esther," said Billy. "We'll give it a try, but this is supposed to be my food money." All 3 stood at the dart line. Billy covered one eye and threw the dart. Junior pulled his arm straight back through the dart. No one could get all 3 balloons to pop. They all tried, and soon all of their food money was gone. Ugh! Pop, pop. Then Esther started using her ride money. Oh, please, I need this dog. He will look so good in my room. Please help me out. Billy said, dollar bill says it's like throwing your money away. You can go buy the dog at the store for less money. She stuck her bottom lip out and began to pout. But I've never seen such a beautiful Dalmatian dog anywhere. I need him. Billy and Junior pulled out the ride money and played and played and played, dollar after dollar after dollar. I don't think that went well. Carnival games, they'll get you every time. The game man took Junior's last dollar and gave him 3 darts. Then he concentrated so hard he aimed just right. Pop went first, Pop went the second. Come on, Junior. I know you can win the dog for me, said Esther. Junior took a deep breath. He rolled the dart with his fingers. He closed one eye and aimed for the balloon right in the middle of the board. He sent the dart sailing. Bump! Hey, I'm sorry, kid. Better luck next time, said the game man. The 3 friends left the game land. All they had to show for all the money was a few ducks, keychains, a pink ring, and a loopy-loop straw. As they passed the food court, Junior was very sad. He felt his lower lip sticking out. We don't have money left for food. No corn dogs, no cotton candy, no thick chocolate milkshake, said Junior. Then they saw Tilt-A-Whirl. Oh no, thought Junior. I don't have money to buy a ticket for my favorite ride. He heard the loud music and saw all the other kids riding. They were laughing and yelling with their eyes bulging out, and each turn and twirl. Billy pulled out his envelope and said, I can't believe we used all our money on the games. I had my money all divided into envelopes. Dollar bills would be disappointed. Yes, and my mom will be too. We were careless at the carnival, spending all of our money on those silly games. The 3 turned and pouted as they walked to the front gate to meet Junior's parents. Hello, children. Did you have a fun day at the carnival? Well, we wasted all our money on the games. We didn't get corn dogs, cotton candy, or a ride on the Tilt-A-Whirl. Oh, Junior, I thought you knew better, said Mom. Yes, ma'am. We didn't know better, said Billy. I wanted that big Dalmatian so much, said Esther, but we just threw our money away. Well, children, I think you learned a valuable lesson about life today. You'll be happier if you make it planned for how you want to spend your money, and then stick to it. Stick to the plan. You had enough money to play games, ride the Tilt-A-Whirl, Ferris wheel, and eat if only you would have followed the plan. The next week, Junior and his dad got up early to go bargain shopping at yard sales. They always find great deals on things that people don't want anymore. At their third stop, Junior couldn't believe his eyes. Back in a large box in the corner was a big Dalmatian dog with black spots and a big red bow. Junior ran and pulled the dog out of the large box. It was marked 50 cents. Junior reached into his yard sale envelope, pulled out 2 shiny quarters, and made the biggest bargain purchase ever. On the way home, Junior's dad took him to Esther's house. Junior rang the doorbell. He held the Dalmatian dog high over his head. Esther opened the door and yelled with excitement, "Oh, Junior, thank you. How you didn't go back to the carnival and waste your money." No. Okay, let me start that over again. Oh, Junior, thank you. How? You didn't go back to the carnival and waste more money, did you? No, smiled Junior. I learned my lesson about spending. I found that this at the yard sale today for 50 cents and bought it with my yard sale money. They both laughed. Dollar Bill would be so proud, said Esther. Oh, that's the end of the book. Thank you guys. I'm literally doing 2 books today. I appreciate you joining me. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow Danielle's getting out of here and going home, so I will post the time. I might pre-record it and have it just play. But I thank you, and I apologize once again for not being able to broadcast at between 5 and 5:30. Remember, you can always watch these after. You don't have to watch them live. You can watch them later on in the day, or in the morning, or in the evenings, whenever you want. Just have your parents put it up for you. They have to put that up for you because it's on Facebook. Thank you again. Be kind to one another, and tomorrow I look forward to seeing you again. Take care.